Hello friends, today let's learn how to write a program in Java to sort the digits of a given number. Let's take an example, say for n is equal to 4971. Whatever may be the number that you get, the number will have only the digits from 0 to 9 as we use decimal number system to record any numerical quantity. In decimal number system, the smallest digit is 0 and the highest digit is 9. So, as we are using this system to record the numbers, we have to rearrange the numbers, the digits of the given number in this particular order 0 to 9. So what do we have to do is, in the given number, we have to look for the occurrence of each digit of the decimal number system. So let's check whether 0 is occurring anywhere in the given number. For that, you have to separate the digits of the number and check whether each digit is 0 or not. Let's take the last digit of the number. Last digit of the number is 1. Is it equal to 0? No. Second last digit you have to take out and check whether it is 0 or not. No. Third digit from the last is 9. It's not 0. Now the first digit from the given number is 4. It's not 0. We couldn't find the occurrence of 0 in the number. So we don't have to write anything now. Now next we have to, the next higher number of the decimal number system is 1. Now we have to search for 1 in the given number. Let us take out each digit by digit and check whether there are any occurrences of 1 or not. The last digit of the number is 1. So let us write that 1. And now second digit from the last is not 1. Third digit from the last is also not 1. And the first digit is also not 1. You cannot find any more occurrence of the digit 1 in the given number. Now let's take the next number, next digit of decimal number system, that is 2. Let's look for 2 in the given number. Is there any 2 in the given number? No. So we couldn't find the occurrence of 2 in the given number. Now let's look for 3. We cannot find the digit 3 in the given number. 4, the next higher digit of decimal number system is 4. Let's check whether 4 is occurring in the given number or not. Let's take out each digit of the given number. Last digit of the given number is 1, it's not 4. Second last digit is not 4. And the third digit from the last is also not 4. But the first digit of the number is 4. We found the occurrence of the digit 4 once in the given number. So let's write it. Next, we have to look for whether 5 is occurring in the number or not. No, we cannot find the digit 5 in the given number. Next higher digit of the decimal number system is 6. We cannot find the digit 6 in the given number. Next higher digit of the decimal number system is 7. Let's take out each digit from the given number and check for 7. The last digit of the number is 1, it's not 7. Second last digit is taken and compared. The second last digit is 7. So we found an occurrence of the digit 7 in the given number. Write it. Third digit from the last is not 7 and the first digit is also not 7. Now look for the digit 8 in the given number. You cannot find digit 8 in the given number. The last digit of the decimal number system, the highest digit of decimal number system is 9. Now we are going to look for the occurrence of 9 in the given number. Last digit of the given number is not 9, it's 1. Second last digit is also not 9, it's 7. And the third digit from the last is 9. So as we found an occurrence of the digit 9, we have to write it. Now the first digit of the number is 4. So only digit 9 occurred only once in the given number. So look at the given number has only 4 digits. We checked for the occurrence of all the digits of decimal number system in the given number. So at the end We could arrange the digits of the given number, the 4 digits of the given number in the ascending order according to the value of the digits of decimal number system. Now let's see how to convert this logic into a Java program. As we have to accept the input from the user, import java.util.scanner statement is used. We have to use scanner class in our program. Public class sort digits. Class is opened. A meaningful name is given to the class as sort digits. Executable statements of Java should be written inside a method. So a method is opened, public static void sort. A meaningful name is given as sort. We are going to rearrange the digits of the number. Next line is variables are declared. Required number of variables are declared here. We need to accept the input from the user and store it in the memory location. For that, the variable n is used. As the digits of n is separated, extracted, n will become 0. So, to store the initial original number, one more variable is declared num. When each digit is extracted from the number, to store the extracted digit, the digit d is used. As we have to take all the numbers from all the digits from 0 to 9 and check for these digits occurrences in the given number, a loop has to be used. So, to control the loop index variable I is declared. Next line is scanner class object is declared in the program. Display message to the user to enter the data interactively. System.out.println enter a number. Scanner class objects next in the method is used to accept the user input and it gets stored in the variable n. Now we have to check whether the digits of decimal number system are present in the given number or not. We need to extract the digits of the given number and compare it with the digits of decimal number system. So we have to use nested loop for this purpose. An outer for loop is used to take all the values, all the digits of the decimal number system. For I is equal to 0, I less than 10 plus I. So the variable I takes the value from 0 to 9. And inner while loop is used to extract the digits of the variable num and compare it with the value of I. Now let's see how this nested loop function with the value of num as 4971. When for loop starts its execution, the initial value of I is 0. So here test expression is evaluated to check whether the loop has to be executed or not. 0 less than 10. Condition is evaluated to true. So control enters into the body of the loop. So here I have assigned the value of n to one more storage location named as num. Num equal to n. So while loop, in the while loop, we use the variable num to extract the digits and compare. While num greater than 0, the value of num is 4971 greater than 0. Test expression is evaluated to true. So control enters into the body of the while loop to execute the statements given in it. Digit equal to num modulus 10. 4971 modulus 10. Modulus operator will give you the remainder of the division. So the remainder of the division is 1. So the digit 1, last digit 1 is extracted and stored in the variable d. Now let's check whether the value in d is equal to the value of I. The current value of I is 0. The extracted digit is 1. So 1 is equal to 0. Test expression is evaluated to false. If you find the extracted digit, the value of extracted digit is equal to the value of I, print either D or I. As the extracted digit is 1, it's not equal to the value of I, the statement system.out.print I will not be executed. Let us remove the last extracted digit from the number by using the statement num is equal to num by 10. So 4971 divided by 10 will result in 497, the quotient of the division, because the dividend and the divisor both are integers. So the result will be, the quotient will be an integer number, 497. As the closing of the while loop's body is encountered, control resumes back to the header line of the while loop to go for the next iteration. So the new value of num is 497. Test expression is evaluated 497 greater than 0. It is evaluated to true. So digit is equal to 497 modulus 10. Now the extracted digit is 7. Value in D is 7. 7 is equal to 0. When the value of I is equal to 0, throughout the number, we check for the occurrence of the digit 0. 7 is not equal to 0. So it will not be printed. Let's remove 7 from the number. So 497 divided by 10 will result in the quotient of the division will be 49. As the closing of the loop is encountered, control goes back to the header line with the new value of num as 49. 49 greater than 0, the test expression is evaluated to true. So control enters into the loop's body, while loop's body, digit is equal to D is equal to num modulus 10 will be executed. 49 modulus 10 is 9. And the new value of D is 9. 9 is equal to 0? No. So, statement, the body of the if clause will not be executed. Let us remove 9 from the number. Num is equal to num divided by 10. 49 divided by 10. So it results in the quotient of the division is 4. So the new value of num is 4. Control goes to the beginning of the while loop with the new value of num as 4. 4 is greater than 0. Test expression is evaluated to true. Again control enters into the loop's body. Digit is equal to 4 modulus 10. 4 modulus 10 will give you the first digit of the number, that is 4. D is equal to 4. Now 4 is equal to, comparison is done. 4 is equal to 0. No, condition is evaluated to false. So system.out.print command will not be executed. Num is equal to num by 10 will be executed. Num is equal to 4 by 10. Quotient of the division is 0. So now the number is reduced to 0. As the closing of the while loop's body is encountered, control goes back to the beginning of the while loop's body, while loop to the beginning of the while loop with the new value of num as 0. Test expression is evaluated 0 greater than 0. Condition is evaluated to false. So control goes out of the while loop. Now the value of num is 0. Num is reduced to 0. So when while loop completed all its iterations, we have extracted all the 4 digits of num and checked whether it is 0 or not. We couldn't find the occurrence of 0 in the number. So no digits are printed. Now as the closing of the for loop is seen, control goes to the beginning of the for loop to update the value of I. Plus I. Value of I is updated to 1. Test expression is evaluated. 1 less than or 1 less than 10. Test expression is evaluated to true. So control enters into the body of the for loop. Now we are going to check whether the digit 1 is present in the given number. So num became 0 after the complete iteration of the while loop when the value of I was 0. So again, reassign the value of n to num. Num is equal to n. So the value of n is assigned back to num, 4971. Now, while loop starts its iteration with the value 4971. 4971 greater than 0. Test expression is evaluated to true. So as the test expression is evaluated to true, control enters into the body of the while loop to execute the statements given inside its body. So control enters into the body of the while loop. Now digit is equal to 4971 modulus 10. So the last digit is extracted, it is 1. Value in D is now 1. 1 is equal to, what is the current value of I? Current value of I is 0. So the current value of I is 1. The digit extracted is also 1. So D is equal to the value of I. Yes, true. Test expression is evaluated to true. So the body of the if clause will be executed. System.out.print I. We found an occurrence of the digit 1 in the number. So let's print it. On the output window, the value of I or D can be printed. Digit 1 is printed and a comma is also printed. Now, remove digit 1 from the number. Num is equal to num by 10. 4971 divided by 10 results in 497. As the closing of the loop is encountered, control is transferred to the beginning of the while loop. New value of num is 497. 497 is greater than 0. So, control enters into the while loop's body. Digit is equal to 497 modulus 10. So, the last digit of this number is extracted as 7. D has the value 7. 7 is equal to 1. Test expression is evaluated to false. So, the value of I is right now 1. Right now it is 1. So the statement will not be executed. We are going to remove 7 from the number. 497 divided by 10 results in 49. The quotient of the division is 49. Control goes back to the beginning, to the header line of the while loop with the new value of num as 49. 49 is greater than 0. It is evaluated to, test expression is evaluated to true. So control again enters into the while loop's body. Digit is extracted. Digit is equal to 49 modulus 10. The digit extracted is 9. Now the value stored in D is 9. 9 is equal to 1. The extracted digit, whether it is equal to 1? No. Test expression is evaluated to false. So num is equal to num by 10 will be executed. 49 divided by 10. So the number is reduced to 4. Quotient of the division is 4. Again, control resumes back to the header line with the new value of num as 4. Test expression is evaluated. 4 is greater than 0. True. Digit of the num is extracted. 4 modulus 10 is 4. Test expression is evaluated in the if clause. 4 is equal to 1. No. So system.out.print command will not be executed. Num is equal to num by 10. So 4 divided by 10 results in the quotient of the division is 0. So num got reduced to 0 when while loop completed all its iterations. 4 iterations are completed. New value of num is 0. So again control resumes back to the header line of the while loop with the value of num as 0. Test expression is evaluated. 0 greater than 0. Condition is evaluated to false. So control goes out of the while loop. Control comes out of the while loop to execute the following statements. So the statement which follows the while loop is the closing of the for loop. As the closing of the for loop is encountered, control resumes back to the beginning of the for loop to update the value of I. Value of I will be updated to 2. Now value of I is updated to 2. Test expression is evaluated to decide whether for loop has to be repeated or not. 2 less than 10. Test expression is evaluated to true. So control again enters into the body of the for loop. When while loop completed all the 4 iterations, num became 0. Again, the same number is assigned back to num. Num is equal to 4971. 4971. Test expression is evaluated. 4971 is greater than 0. Control enters into the loop's body. Digit is equal to 4971. Modulus 10. Extracted digit is 1. Now the value of I is 2. When the value of I is equal to 2, we look for the occurrence of 2 in the number. Digit extracted is 1. 1 is not equal to 2, so printing will not take place. Let us remove the last digit from the number. 4971 divided by 10 will result in 497. While loop goes for the next iteration with the new value of num as 497. 497 is greater than 0. From 497, the last digit is extracted. Digit extracted is 7. 7 is not equal to the value of I, that is 2. It's not equal to the value of I. So printing will not take place. Let's remove 7 from the number. 497 divided by 10 results in 49. So again, while loop goes for the next iteration with the value of num as 49. 49 is greater than 0. So test expression is evaluated to true. Digit is extracted as 49 modulus 10. The extracted digit is 9. 9 is equal to 2. False. Nothing will be printed. Let us remove 9 from 49. 49 divided by 10 results in 4. So, the new value of num is 4. 4 is greater than 0. Extract the digit from 4. 4 modulus 10 is equal to 4. 4 is not equal to the value of I. So, printing will not take place. Let's remove 4 from the number. The extracted digit from the number. 4 divided by 10 results in 0. So, then now the value of num is 0. Control resumes back to the header line. Test expression is evaluated. 0 greater than 0. False. So, control comes out of the while loop to go for the next iteration of the outer for loop. Next value. So, updation takes place. Next value of I is 3. When the value of I is equal to 2, we extracted all the digits of num and checked whether there are any occurrences of the digit 2 in the given number or not. We couldn't find 2 in the number, so no digits are printed. Now when the value of I is equal to 3, again num goes with the new value 4971 greater than 0. At this round, we look for the occurrence of the digit 3 in the number. We cannot find the digit 3 in the number, so no digits will be printed. Printing will not take place. Outer for loop goes for the next iteration. Value of I is updated to 4. When the value of I is updated to 4, as we extract the first digit, D will be 4. D equal to 4. Value of I is also 4. So, when we extract the first digit of the number, printing takes place. The digit 4 will be printed. Outer loop goes for the next iteration with the value of I as 5. We check for the occurrence of digit 5 in the number. Digit 5 is not present in the number. So, control comes out of the while loop and outer loop goes for the next iteration. Updated value of I is 6. Occurrence of 6 is not found in the number 4971. So, printing will not take place. Value of outer loop is updated to 7. When the value of I is 7, again num takes the value 4971. Here, as the last digit extracted is 1, it will not be printed. When while loop goes for the second iteration, the digit extracted is 7. 7 is equal to, the value of I is 7. At this round, the current value of I is equal to 7. 7 equal to 7, the condition satisfies. So, we print the value of the digit or I as 7. Now, while loop continues till num becomes 0. We cannot find any more occurrence of 7 in the number. So, I loop goes for the next iteration. I is updated to 8. Num is equal to n. In 4971, each digit will be extracted and checked for the occurrence of 8. So, we cannot find. D takes all the values 1, 7, 9 and 4. We cannot find the occurrence of 8 in the given number. So, no digits are printed. Now, the next iteration of I goes with the value of I as 9. So, num is again assigned with the value of n 4971. This time also, while loop goes for 4 iterations. As the third digit from the last is extracted is 9, the current value of I is 9. At the third iteration of the while loop, the digit extracted is 9. Digit is equal to the value of I, 9 gets printed. And while loop goes for one more round of iteration till num becomes 0. Num becomes 0. So, in the last iteration of I loop, we checked whether there are any occurrence of the digit 9. Digit 9 occurred only once, that is printed already. Now next iteration of I, next value of I is updated to 10. Condition is evaluated to decide whether for loop has to go for the next iteration or not. 10 less than 10, condition is evaluated to false. So while for loop completed all its iteration, control goes out of the for loop. So the nested loop completed all its iterations. We have extracted all the digits of the entered number n and checked for the occurrence of all the digits of the decimal number system 0 to 9 in it. Whenever we found the occurrence of a digit of the decimal number system in the given number, we printed it. So as the digits of the given number is sorted, rearranged in the ascending order. Now let's see how many times the inner loop and outer loop executed. Outer loop took all the values from 0 to 9. When the value of I became 10, control went outside. So outer loop executed 10 times. It took all the values from 0 to 9, 10 times. And for each value of the outer loop index variable, inner loop extracted all the digits of num. So for each value of the outer loop index variable, inner loop repeated 4 times. For each value of I, inner loop repeated 4 times. So, when the nested loop completed all its iterations, inner loop repeated 10 into 4, 40 times. This is how the digits of a given number is arranged in the ascending order. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe and share for more videos.